You're live.
Oh, man.
You're live. Stop. You're live.
We live.
We're live. We hope.
Woo-hoo.
We never know.
No.
Sometimes it says you're live and then it's not.
Yeah.
Haven't been doing that. It should be on anytime. Should be on anytime.
Look up.
Now here comes this dog. So you can't aggravate me. Somebody's watching, so we're on. 2 people watching, so we're on. We're here. We're here. Getting situated.
Cut
Have on
behind
our
me.
shirts.
I'm promoting Belly Bub tonight.
Oh, we had 2 people watching. Now they're gone.
You done already.
I hope we're on. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sometimes
But
we
there's
don't
one
do it
on now.
right.
Showing there's one on again.
There's 2
Yep,
again.
Brenda.
It's back and forth. There we go. At least we know we're on.
Yep.
At least somebody talked and we
Yep.
know we're on. It said
So
1.
now we
and it
know we're
said
on.
2, and then it
So.
went back down to 0. I was like, I don't know. I might have done something wrong again. Okay.
Something she does all the time.
Whatever. There's Bub.
Hey, Bub, check me out. I'm supporting you tonight, buddy.
Well, I have on Overlook Valley's
Oh.
beautiful shirts. Diana at Justice Acres.
Hello.
Brenda and Bub. Okay. Let's see. Get off of the shirts.
There's Mimsy.
I got the shirts. Hey, Mimsy's Garden. I got the shirts out.
Bear Creek Homestead.
We're still trying to sell shirts. I still have shirts left. They are $10 each and $3 a piece for shipping. Heartland Homesteaders and then our shirts. Stringfield Ridge Farm.
Could just say what the total cost is and say that includes shipping and handling. So,
The total cost would be $13 per shirt.
Yep.
Is that better?
and that is shipping and handling included.
Lee, how you like that shirt you're wearing?
I like that. Billy Bub got to get some subs.
There's Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead.
Hey,
Oh,
Kathy.
we miss you too, honey.
Yes.
There's Overlook Valley.
You got all them pecans hauled yet?
She was holding them, shilling them. Had a whole bag full. Lee, that's a Mimsy original design.
Oh, cool.
Did I?
I did not know that.
I did. I knew that.
I did not know that.
There's Gemini Homestead.
Well, Bub had a good designer then.
Wonder. I'm gonna turn this down just a little so you can see this shirt better. These are gorgeous. I love their shirts. They are gorgeous. I just love them.
I got 3/4 so fair. Or so far.
Country View Homestead. What did you read? Oh, 3/4 of
Yeah.
pecans.
So far.
Okay. There's Buddy and Christy Betts. Hello, everybody.
Buddy, I did come in long enough. I seen you was showing Andy what he could eat if he come down there and do some painting. And I said it looked yummy. But then I had to head back outside. 'Cause
Okay. Do you want to talk
Had
about
like
your knife? You talk about your knife first.
my knife.
The knife that you forgot to take to the. You said you're just going to talk about
I
that.
forgot. You forgot it. It was in there on top of them CDs. You supposed to be taking all that.
They're strong enough to bend. Hey, y'all. Shannon and Beverly.
Yep.
Sarah used your soap today. She liked it. Well, good. Now, she's going to make cow's milk soap, I think she said. That'll be awesome. I can't wait for her to get started making that. Mine's just old-fashioned lye soap. It's lye and lard and coconut oil. And then I put a few things in it. Let's see. Okay. All right. Anyway,
Bub,
Overlook Valley has
you got
really
a
nice shirts, y'all.
Yeah, but I think Bub's got a quilt
Hey,
that's
that knife
doing
is awesome.
excellent. So
A what?
a quilt right there.
Kathy,
Quilt are doing excellent.
the quail. Quail, not quilt. That's funny. Oh, man. Okay. So I guess I'll tell about the knife if you're not going to.
Well, you forgot to take it and you ended up giving it to Kathy.
Yes.
That's what we done.
We left the knife that we were going to do a raffle on. The knife that we've showed with the antler and that flint that he made arrowhead. And we left it at home, forgot to take it, left it on the dresser. So Kathy at Living Miracle Homestead won the deer hunt raffle. So we got her. She was so excited about winning that deer hunt raffle and coming back up here in November to deer hunt. And she was staying here with us, and we had a good time with her. She's just wonderful. Me and her found out we had a lot in common.
But I did tell her that when she goes to that deer hunt, she got to take that knife with her. So when she kills a deer, she's got to use that knife to field dress it, because that flint come off of Mr. Higgs' property.
Yeah.
Me and him went to his creek about a month ago and picked up a bunch of chert nodules, and I made the knife blade from that chert nodule, and told her so she had to go back and use it down there.
She said, I'm going to use it.
Well, you go
They're
right
searching
ahead.
Sabrina. Hi, searching Sabrina.
Hey, girl.
Anyway, so we gave the knife to Kathy. And there's David's Mule Train Homestead. And also, I had showed y'all the CDs, Christmas CDs that Dee Dee Bell comes on here a lot. She told me she wasn't going to be able to be on here tonight because they had somewhere they had to go. But I already told her that I was sorry. I forgot to take the CDs. The CDs were under the knife. The knife was laying on top of the CDs, and we forgot all that. So I gave Kathy a CD, and I'm keeping one for myself. Sorry, y'all, you missed out on a very good Christmas CD. But I did get permission to play some of their songs for you when it gets closer to Christmas time. She gave me permission to play some of the songs off of this on my channel. So I'm going to be doing that close to Christmas time. I will play some of her songs. Her husband wrote the songs, and they recorded them together. And I'm going to play some of those on some of my videos closer to Christmas. So you'll get to hear them. You just don't get a CD. Oh.
Well, they may be able to get one.
There's Francine. Hello, Francine.
Francine come in.
Morris Patch of Heaven.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Pete's Little Homestead.
There's Pete.
Can't stay long, but I'm here. Well, thanks for stopping in.
Definitely.
Freaky Geek. Along the River Homestead. Okay. So, okay. On the picnic. We're not going to talk a whole lot about the picnic because everybody already has. It's been talked to death. I think it's been talked to death, and we had a wonderful time.
Yeah, I mean, it turned out better than what I actually anticipated.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
I mean, it was.
We all had a good time.
The way it all worked out,
I felt like I didn't get to sit down and talk to people enough, except Friday night, the night before we went to the hotel. I got to sit down and talk to people, but Saturday was just crazy.
I mean, there were so many different people there that you wanted to talk to and at least say hi to and everything. It was just back and forth. And
we came home with a lot of nice things. We had gifts.
Yes.
Everybody was exchanging shirts and gifts, and we ended up with a butterfly house and some gloves and a apple peeler and some T-shirts, and then we won 2 of the gift baskets there. Me and Tracy had talked about whether or not we should put our own names in the drawings, and we couldn't decide. Since we were kind of putting it on, we were like, well, should we put our names in the drawings? Would that be okay? And we both agreed, yes, we would go ahead and put our own names in there because, you know, it's all of our get together. It's Heartland Homesteader get together. And even though we were kind of in charge of it, we are all part of the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook page that, so we decided we would go ahead and put our names in, and lo and behold, I won a basket and Lee won a basket. So, so we came home with all kinds of goodies from the picnic. Hoping I'll be closer next year. I may move to Tennessee. That's awesome.
Hopefully, Bub,
awesome.
as soon as this harvest season slows down and I get some spare time, we're going to come up there and see you, and
Somebody's asking to see the Overlook Valley T-shirt. Here it is. It's got the YouTube, Facebook, and
full force
Instagram. Isn't that a pretty T-shirt? I just love this. I'll be wearing this a lot. I love this T-shirt. Only problem is the neck. I don't like a tall neck, so I would just let Sarah and Mark know right now. I will probably cut that neck a little bit.
She got a short neck, so
yeah.
She
Well,
don't like.
I also have a scar from shingles years ago. When I was 9, I had shingles, and it left a scar. And anything that rubs that just bothers me. So I will have to cut that neck right there to breathe. But other than that, I absolutely love their shirts. Let's see acres.
Brenda was one of those she was supposed to
needed
bring you
it.
canning
Thank y'all
jars.
so much. Was I supposed to bring you canning jars? Oh, I don't know, Brenda. I don't know, Brenda. I don't know, but that's all right. We had so many door prizes. We stood there forever giving away door prizes. I was like, man, are we ever going to end? So I don't remember what all you said you were going to bring, but that's okay. We had several that brought canning jars, and there was a lot of prizes gave away.
Bub, you need to quit retracting your messages.
What you saying, Bub?
Yeah.
There's Linda Renner. Hey, Linda. I wish they made V-neck and tanks. Yeah, that's what if I order a shirt, I usually order a scoop neck or a V-neck. And so every time I've gotten shirts that I ordered, like ours, I'm going to show ours one more time because there's more people in here. We still have plenty of shirts. They're $10 each with $3 shipping per shirt. So $13 per shirt. Stringfield Ridge Farm. Those shirts or these shirts. And each one that I ordered myself a scoop neck. So, if anybody wants a shirt, please let me know and I will ship them out. I want a purse.
Saying that, but I'm hoping that Bub's belly dancing video is coming soon.
Oh man.
I'm really hoping that it does. I cannot wait for this.
We're reading, y'all. I want a purse.
Buddy said, I sure like my blue cup, Lee. Well, you're welcome.
Oh, y'all got fat girl sizes. I have in the Heartland Homesteader shirt, I have all the way up to 3X. In my shirts, because I done them local, I didn't get a big package deal. I done mine local, and I just got large and extra large and then there's going to be 1 2X left. But I can get more. Since I've done them local, I can get a few at a time and get more. So just let me know if you want one, and we'll work it out.
Kathy, I have a hard time with just a shirt, period, let alone sleeves.
Mark said thanks for the cup too, Lee. Or did you read that
You're
one?
welcome. Right there.
The cup.
I have a hard time with sleeves. Florida is hot, hot, hot.
I was talking about the cup though.
Oh.
Oh, Buddy.
Oh.
I like my blue
Yeah,
cup. And then
Buddy
Mark
up
said
there.
I like mine too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Hey, y'all. I'm not
The
saying
country
those
girl's
horrible,
still
but
mad
I'm
because she
trying.
didn't get a cup though.
Yeah. I'm sorry, CG.
She's still giving him a hard time because she didn't get a cup.
I mean, it's kind of like that, you know.
There's Benita.
We're
Benita.
not really politically correct, you know. You know where you got now you got to have girls in the Boy Scouts and
I'll get some pink.
boys and Brownie Scouts and all that other stuff. No,
Whatever.
no, we're not like that.
Okay. All right. Let's move on.
This here's a blue cup thing for guys.
Let's move on. Oh, the plant. I don't know if any of y'all saw where I have posted pictures of it, and then I done a video asking about the plant we had that my package was marked cucumbers. And I started them in my greenhouse.
Honey, I guess you're going to have to get a cup and hand
We
out to the
women need
women.
a cup.
So you're
I'll
going
have to work
to have
on
to
that.
come up with a cup
I'll
that
have to
you
work
women
on
can
that.
have.
Ours is going to be cool. Ours is going to be awesome.
Hey, I don't care. Our blue cups
I
are
have
cool.
never been politically correct. So the mystery
I
plant.
ain't either.
The mystery plant. The package said cucumbers. And I started them in my greenhouse
Some kind
and
of
had
cucumber.
them come up, and we put them out, and I said, well, they were getting like tall. They weren't spreading at all. They were getting taller and taller.
And they were also supposedly some kind of a vine climbing type
Cucumber.
cucumber. And on the package, they were small, round cucumbers.
That's what it looked
And-
like. But here's what I have, y'all. Found out what I have. The plants are sun hemp. Sun hemp. And it is a ground cover. It's basically a ground cover. And from what I read and what the couple of people that figured it out was, I can't think of his name, Ted Byrne. A guy figured it out, and then Melissa Homestead Mama said something about it, and she said it was a good for livestock. Livestock love to eat it. It's good for them, and it's a ground cover. That's what it says, Freaky Geek. A ground cover that's tall. Yes, that's what it said. Because it enriches the soil. That's why they said it was a good ground cover. And it said, what I read online said that more and more people are going to it as a ground cover because it puts so much nutrients back in the soil. And the dog almost
it could
killed
be
the
a-
computer.
Ground cover it, cut into hay, I guess.
I don't know, but that's what it is. Sun
I don't
hemp.
know either, but Morris Patch wanted to know if you have medium. in
Yes.
your shirt.
Oh no,
in
no,
our
but I can
shirts.
get them. I have what I have right now of mine of our shirts are large and extra large.
But our shirts was running small for the size too.
Not ours.
No,
No, it was these.
which
the Heartland Homestead.
oh, the Heartland Homesteaders.
They ran a
okay.
little snug. Ours are not.
I'm sorry, got them confused.
But if
Too
you
much
want
going
one,
on.
I will mark it down because I can get those made a whole lot easier because it's just a local girl. I can go have more made.
Okay, Lazy Acres.
So just let me know if you want one. Morris. That was Morris Patch Heaven. Let me know for sure. It's you can email me. You can email me at my email address is in our videos. There it is right there. Thank you, Mimsy. Mimsy is on it. Look at her. Look at her go.
Oh.
She put the email address and the Facebook.
She got it going.
Good night, lazy acres. Hope you get to feeling better. So back up. The purse my wife won has a pouch with a concealed carry thingy in it. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Guy in North Carolina said his hemp plants are 6 foot around. Must be different variety. Yeah, this is not hemp. It's a sun hemp that's a ground cover. That's just the name of it. It's not like the same hemp with CBD oil and all that. That's just the name of it. It's got other names. It's also called Indian hemp and several different names, but it's not like the hemp they use to make CBD oil.
Yeti Mountain Trading.
I have been watching them. Yeti Mountain Trading. That is the guy that does the foot napping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I gonna be doing tomorrow?
Yeah, we're doing demonstration at the Wycliffe Mounds tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing homemade light soap, and he's gonna be foot napping up there tomorrow. They're having their archaeology day.
Yeah.
And no, soap is not really, but she lets me do it. Just because it's old-fashioned lye soap and I don't know, just something to have there to sell. But mostly she wants him up there for the foot napping. She just lets me come along and do something too.
As always, she just tags along behind me.
Don't know about that.
But you don't ever know.
I'm running links on the cell phone, but chatting from the laptop and watching on a TV monitor. Mimsy's busy. I wanted Lee to show me how to do that, but not enough time. I know we ran out of time to do anything.
Just wasn't enough time,
Now,
period.
We did get Kathy a couple of little pecan trees. Saplings.
I got her 3 pecan trees, 3 elderberries.
Elderberries.
And then gave her a bunch of pecans that was like 2 or 3 years old. She said they were still good.
I can hear you.
I don't like them whenever they get over a year old. They don't have the same flavor to me. So
Doodlebugs,
she liked
critters.
them, so.
Hello, Doodlebugs, critters.
Let her have them.
Love elderberries. Yeah, we have wild elderberries here, and we utilize them all the time. And we have little young I don't know what you call them, saplings, plants come up wild all over.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Have you lost any more big pecan limbs? No, we haven't. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I hope we're going to have a big old crop this year. I hope they make it. They lost all their leaves. Oh.
Yeah, I hope they do.
Maybe they'll come back. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope they do.
We are in western Kentucky, far, far western Kentucky, about as far west in Kentucky as you can go.
Yeah, without running into the Ohio River.
Bub said, my elderberry plants that you gave me at the shindig are about 10 foot tall. Did yours lose their leaves? Well, we had them planted in dirt. We had yours planted in dirt.
Well, hers was too.
Oh, okay.
The elderberry was.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's not what she's talking about then. Maybe she's talking about the pecans lost their leaves. I was thinking of the elderberries. Hope they grow in sandy soil, the pecans. I don't know.
Surely they will.
Shannon or Beverly one said, strong enough to be in, said, hey, if we get our running around done in the morning, we plan on coming to the mounds. That's awesome.
Cool.
We would love to see you.
Yes, we would.
Both lost leaves. Huh. Well, maybe they'll come back out. They should, I would think. Ag Wild, hello. Okay. It's getting hot. Okra. Did anybody see the okra videos? We talked about okra in a couple of videos. And after we were talking about eating the raw okra and the dehydrated okra. And somebody, Living and Learning Life, posted a link.
I never thought anything about dehydrated okra until
Shannon and Beverly. Well, I had seen somebody else do it and then had it at their house.
And I tried it and it was
tasted like fried okra. It's really good. Well, then Living and Learning Life posted a link on our video about the benefits of okra. And I had never heard this before. Thanks for stopping in. I had never heard this before. I did not know this. Okra is actually really good for you. And I'm going to read quickly off some of the benefits.
Doodlebug spread.
Okay, it has lots of fiber. It lowers blood sugar, boosts immune, lowers cholesterol, antioxidants, helps your digestion. It's diuretic. It's anti-inflammatory, and gives you shiny hair and strong bones. All of that from okra.
That's why I'm so healthy then.
Well, you do like okra.
Yes, I do. I love okra.
But I'm thinking that if okra is good for all of that, then eating it raw like that is probably like even better, because a lot of times when like fried okra, you probably kill some of the benefits.
Well, yeah, I mean you're cooking some of the benefits out of it.
Dehydrating it probably is still fine, but eating it raw like that is and you know what I've done? And somebody told me to try it with try the raw okra with ranch dip. Oh my goodness, it's good. It's good.
I tell you, Christy, I never would have believed that I would ever eat raw okra, but it's good.
It's good.
It is very good.
Yeah, Doodlebugs Critters. And I had a couple of people comment on that video that they'd never had it before and might grow it next year. And I said, yes, do it. Do it. You won't regret it. Now, it itches me cutting it. Cutting it, it itches me. So I was afraid that
next year I will probably grow more than I normally grow. Because normally I just grow enough to put in the freezer and
have a little fried okra.
Have a little bit of fried okra during the winter months and everything.
Try it raw. Salt it or dip it in ranch.
Now that I've tried it raw and I've had it dehydrated, season it a little bit and dehydrate it, and it basically tastes like
farm
fried okra.
Benita said,
I like my fried
I like
okra
raw
crispy
okra.
anyway.
Just discovered that this year too. Does anyone know if I can grow okra up north? I don't know. I know a lot of people up north haven't had it, because most of the people I've talked to that haven't had okra was up north. So I don't know if they can't or they just don't. Do you know? I don't know. You could try it.
I would say that you can.
You definitely could try it.
I mean,
does anybody else know in here if you can grow it up north? Is there anybody that's
I mean, you just have to plant it, a little bit later than what we would down here.
Sad but true. Many things I don't like are apparently good for you. I wear gloves to cut it. Yeah, that's what I have to wear, gloves to cut it. So I usually don't. I just tell him to cut it. But I did cut some. Day before yesterday.
There's Brenda.
It grows well in Missouri.
And heck, they're up around Kansas City.
Up further in Missouri. She's not lower Missouri. So,
yeah, but I mean,
Wasn't that
It's
Francine
a
that
little
asked
farther
that?
northern.
She's Chicago.
Well, I mean,
Could you transplant an okra? I don't know that either. I would guess you could. They grow easy. They grow easy.
well,
We ain't never had
they're-
much problem with growing okra.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a little hard to get them started.
Well, we ain't never had no problem with it. What did you do to get it started?
Keep going back and reseeding and reseeding.
We-
Although I have heard, and I'm going to try this next year, about taking ice cube trays and taking a seed and putting in each one of them and then freezing it and then plant an ice cube in each one, and you've already got your seed, and freezing helps break the
hard
outer hard
That's what
layer
Gemini Homestead
that makes them
Gemini Homestead said it's very
pop
hard.
one up.
Maybe a hybrid okra. If they
But now
had
once
a
your
long
plant
enough
comes
hot
up,
season.
I mean, once the plant comes up, then you ain't got no problem. But if you just plant the seed straight in the dirt,
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a back and forth whether it's going to come up or not. Sometimes I have to go back and fill in
Okay.
2 and 3 different times.
Francine is zone 6A. Brenda, what zone are you? She's 6A. I don't know. Hey, Willie Parker. It doesn't like transplanting, but I've done it. About half died. So there you go. It does not like transplanting.
Brenda 6A.
Brenda's 6A also. So there you go. You can. You can. If Brenda can, you can. There's Tracy. Hey, Tracy. I'm in Massachusetts and have seen it in stores, but not at any local farms. We pickled okra. Yeah, I like pickled okra too.
Nah,
But
I don't like pickled
I like
okra.
pickled okra, but I'm telling you, since I tried it raw, I may just eat it raw.
I don't like pickled okra.
Dip it in ranch dressing.
And I don't like it
good.
boiled. But any other way, I like it.
It doesn't have to be direct sown. Does it have to be direct sown? We
That's
do. I
the
don't know
way
if it
I've
has
always
to be,
done it.
but we've always done it that way. I don't know that it has to be, but we've always done it that way. And no, Living Miracle Homestead said we transplant it here. So there you go. Is Lee still seeing her girl, Little Debbie? Lee,
What?
are you still seeing Little Debbie?
I'll deny it and deny it and deny it.
He's a liar.
Shut up, quit. Leave her alone.
Yes, he's still seeing her all the time. All the time.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing right there. What?
What?
I guess it's Mark. Red Dutchess Farm.
Hey, Mark, don't plant okra too early. It likes warm soil to germinate.
Mm-hmm.
Mark has big greenhouses,
Mm-hmm.
so he's pretty good at all that.
And Mark's still sorry to hear about your loss. Our
Yeah.
prayers are with you.
Mark's dad passed away a few days ago. Vacuum seal that heifer.
If you need something, let me know. I ain't that far from you.
Yeah. I direct sow.
Put her out in the sun so she'd get hot. Tried to kill her.
I direct sow here in Kentucky,
Give her
and
a-
they were from Baker Creek, and I had an abundance of okra. Ours has done really good. We had some green and some crimson, and they've done really good. I didn't know he had to reseed them.
I know.
You can plant it in and cover it if there's going to be a frost, but okra likes it hot. Sorry to hear about your dad. Let's see. I hear that little Debbie girl better watch out. Teresa ain't gonna have none of that. That's right. I'm waiting for some other videos, y'all. Lee, if you're going to cheat, you got to hide your evidence. Mark's in our prayers, yeah.
Definitely.
If it's
She keeps
way up
throwing her
north-
out the door, and I keep telling her that no, she's got to be in the cool too. And then she starts melting and dehydrating and
If it's way up
having heat
north, you can
strokes.
start it in a greenhouse early. We did this. We planted 25 plants, and they're all alive now. It's 10 foot tall. Wow. Yeah, ours is pretty dang tall. We've had a lot of okra.
Yeah,
It's done
I was
really
going
good.
to say ours is
Yeah.
from about 8, 10 foot tall.
Yes, little Debbie is nasty. Patiently waiting. Yeah, patiently waiting for everybody's videos.
Well,
Poor Lee. Poor
well,
Lee.
That's right.
Aw. Poor Lee.
I'm treated bad.
Gemini's going to do Little Debbie video this weekend. Yay.
Good.
That'll be awesome. Sabrina said no comment. 62 tonight in North Carolina. That's nice. It's getting a little cooler here. I think we're fixing to have some cooler.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to
It
be
cooled
in
down
the
a little
60s
bit today.
tonight.
It was nice today. It was nice today.
Yeah, today was in the 80s, and it's supposed to be in the 80s for, I think, until Wednesday. So, but down in the 60s at night. So,
Let's see.
I'll be glad when it gets down in the 50s at night.
So, Bonita is on here. I went and met Bonita today. She gave me some jars. She's not going to get to, they didn't get to have a garden this year because they just
I've seen
moved
that too, Mark.
by us. They just moved, Bonita and her husband, Tom, just moved about how far down the road? It's not no pace down the road. They moved here from Texas.
They're probably about 6 miles from us.
Maybe 6 miles down the road from us.
Mhm.
And she'd been coming on and watching our channel and watching our live shows. And one day she told me they were moving to Wycliffe. And then next thing I knew, they were moved to Wycliffe and they came to the picnic. And she said they didn't talk to a whole lot of people at the picnic because they were shy. But she gave me some jars today to get some more of my canning done. And I'm going to either use them and give them back to her when she gets ready to can, or she said something about swapping out with some pecans. So we'll see how that goes. And it was so nice meeting you.
She said, yes, Tom.
We talked for 2 hours, Tom. And they just moved here from Texas. And he got a job up here. And her mother lived a little ways, Graves County, over a few counties over from us. But she's been living in Texas for a long time, raised her kids down there. And they just moved back or moved here. So that was a blessing to get to talk to her today. I really enjoyed it. And they're starting out. They're new homesteaders, just starting out. They bought 13 acres here. And going to start trying to raise the gardens and raise some animals. And so she's going to be watching. She's been watching everybody's videos to learn some things.
I've been working late. I've been having to haul grain up and down the road.
I don't know what all I've missed talking. I start talking and I miss stuff, but I just want to read. We have a bunch of videos to get out. Yep, Tracy. Yes, you do. You got to do the Little Debbie too. I don't make videos. I just watch them. Willie Parker. Do you, what all do you do, Willie Parker?
All right,
do you
buddy.
have gardens, animals? What all
Take
do
care
you
of that
do?
grandson.
Yeah, they're fun. Love having the grandkids over. I ordered some
Girl,
jars
get 'em in
from
the bed.
Walmart. They came today in the boxes that were so heavy I had to unload the cases on the front porch. Yeah, I mean, I could go buy some, but I was hoping I could find some around here close. That Amy, there's a channel, Amy, Tim and Amy's Homestead. She asked on Facebook about if anybody had any jars that she could get cheap or whatever, and an old lady, an elderly lady that lived close to her, called her up and said, "You come on over here. I got some jars I'll give you. I don't can anymore." And she gave her 120 jars. And they were out in the barn. They were dirty, but she gave her 120 jars. And I said, I'm going to try that because I've got a whole lot more stuff coming. And if I could find somebody that had some jars, I could, not have to pay so much for them. Anyway.
Willie said he lives in an apartment, so.
Oh, okay. You just enjoy watching, huh? Well, that's good. We're glad you do.
Mm-hmm.
We are glad you do. We're glad you come on.
And yeah, any grandkid can outlast
Bonita
me
said,
anymore.
your visit was the highlight of my day. So thankful to be near y'all. And Lee, you'll have to come next time. Maybe he can soon. He's getting in harvest season. He's going to be busy. But maybe soon he can get away. He's having
so sure I might not get called and have to come in on Sunday here week.
He had already told him he had to be off for tomorrow, but after that, they're going to be.
Yeah, so I'd already told him about last weekend and then this weekend.
Well, to the back door. Spider made a web and I ran through it and it freaked me out. Well, but
hey,
that would freak me out too.
Nothing will teach you kung fu quicker than a spider web you run into. I can tell you that much.
Oh, man.
I've learned it several times real quick.
Lee is so funny.
Just
yeah, Lee's
morning.
funny. All right. He's pretty funny.
Who said that?
Willie Parker.
Oh.
Very few garden or do canning up here that I know of. Let's see. I'm looking to get back into canning, so I'm looking for everything.
It's taking forever to find something.
Well, it don't hurt to ask, it don't hurt to ask on there if anybody's got jars or look, or even if you just ask if somebody's got jars for cheap or something, you never know. Like Amy got 120 jars, just give to her. The lady said, and she said she was going to can some stuff and take her a couple of cans of stuff, but she wouldn't take any money for it. And, she wasn't going to can anymore. Now, Bonita's going to can eventually. So I give her back hers.
The Country View don't give up because, you'll find the property there. I was out all afternoon looking at properties again. It's taking forever to find something.
The right thing will come along.
Yeah.
That's
it'll
what
come along
Bonita
at the
told me
right
today.
time.
Bonita told me today that they had looked and looked
the right
and
thing
looked.
will come along at the right time,
And
just like our property here. It
Yeah.
all fell into place.
Oh, yeah. That was
right
the good
when God
Lord.
wanted it to be there.
That was the good Lord above because it fell in our
really
laps.
wanted it. I prayed about it.
And it's where he grew up. He grew up next door, so he wanted it anyway.
I just forgot about it and let him take control of it. And within 3 months, we'd already put the first down payment on it. And 5 years later, it was bought and paid for.
Yeah.
So.
And Bonita told me today that they looked and looked, and they had found some things with less acres. They wanted a pretty good size spot, and they found things with less acres and higher price. And then they come across that, and it is a beautiful place. It is beautiful.
What What area of Missouri y'all looking at there, Tracy?
Missouri's I hear, a good place to live because of the laws and things. They don't have all the strong enough to bend, said Tracy, stay in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Stay in Kentucky. We love you. That's sweet of both ladies. I'm going to post on some local sites and check out thrift stores. Yeah. It don't hurt to do it, to ask or check around. You may get them, cheaper than Walmart or whatever. Found a lady on Craigslist that was going to sell me jars, and when I got there, she gave them to me. Yeah, see, if people's done, if older ladies or whatever that are done canning and aren't going to can anymore, they may just give them to you to get them out of the way. Don't hurt to ask, for sure.
And around this place, especially if around in these rural areas, if you can find,
thank you, Benita.
People at.
We are still looking here too. They're still looking here too. I need to get my daughter's boyfriend on that, because he comes up with places. But then when you ask him to look for something for you, he don't seem to come up with them. But boy, he's always coming up with some deals on vehicles and houses. They've bought several houses and fixed them up and sold them. Start out buying some jars at an estate sale. Yeah, estate sales are a great place. Yeah, That's good. Arkansas is pretty awesome. Sabrina said Arkansas is pretty awesome. If you leave Kentucky, it's going to be a long drive to the picnic.
I got family out in Arkansas.
Well, I hear Missouri. I don't want you to leave, but I hear Missouri is good as far as the laws and things like that. Laws and taxes and.
Well, if I was, I would try to stay on this here side.
Yeah.
And more of the flat ground, because it's way richer, better soil to be growing anything in.
Bub had to retract a message again. Bub.
We're going to start calling him Fumblefinger Bub.
There is lots of property in northeastern Kentucky. Hint.
Pete.
Yeah, Pete said you can come out there. I guess we would have to start another gathering if we move. Well, if you move very far, but ride to the picnic with you. There you go. Now, why would you have to start another one? Because some people came from far away. You could come too from far away, but you can't move far away anyways. So, Mimsy's Garden, we went to an estate sale last spring and got boxes of jars, good canning jars for the most part. Wow. I would love a little 2-bedroom house or cabin, but the budget might be undeveloped property. I think it's crazy when you buy pints, not much different than quarts. Yeah, that's true. And I always go get pints because that's usually what we use. If I use quarts very much, I waste some.
Oh,
that would work, Sabrina.
It's killing me.
Well, the Red Shed, have a good night. Need to get some kiddos to bed. Yeah, you have a good night too, and we'll see you. Well, we'll be talking to you before then, but I will see you. Can't wait to meet you at the HOA. Pints work well for when it's just me and Cindy. Yeah, that's how we are. We usually rather have pints.
Usually me and her, so.
Sometimes we have the grandkids and a quart's okay, but.
Yeah, but normally if we got them, we'll
what are you doing, Bub?
Fumblefinger Bub.
Lee still has his shirt on. Lee still has Bub's shirt on.
Yeah,
Billy Bub for sub shirt.
that's right.
Bub, you drinking again? Bub, are you drinking again? He said he didn't retract that one. Well.
No.
Oh, man. Same here. What's same here? My biggest advice when looking for a place
Evidently,
to
they
move
cutting
is
you
make
off
sure
on
you're
here.
not close to a big ag farms. Good night, Doodlebugs critters. Hope to see y'all next week. I might have to go to all pints. I like the pint and a half, and I heard they were discontinuing them, so I wanted to get some more. Huh?
I'm blaming it on the Blue Cup Club. Blue Cup Club didn't have nothing to do with your message getting retracted.
Oh, man. Lots of events coming up. I'm going to the HOA. Yay. That's only about 3 weeks away, I think. I'm going to the HOA. I'm riding with Brenda and Paul Duncan 1900 Homestead. That's going to be a blast. And I think, did I understand, Brenda, that Mark riding with us? I know you said he was going too, but I didn't know. And y'all are spending the night with him, so I didn't know if he was riding too. We're all 4 riding together. That will be awesome. We will have a blast. Overlook Valley said I'm in the club too.
That's because maybe she told Bub.
If you say so, just know I may use you for teaching purposes. Oh, the town in Missouri, the population is 800 and something. Wow. That's a small town. What town did you say? What town? I missed what town.
Had problems with overspraying and crop dusters.
Yeah. She's done videos on that. Yes, ma'am. So Mark is riding with us. That's awesome. Yeah, there he is. Plan on riding with y'all. Oh, we're going to have a blast. Me and Brenda's going to be because Paul, he likes to aggravate. And Mark, I think Mark does too. We're going to have fun. Anyway, so we're going to the HOA in about 3 weeks. And then the Stivers is in November. I don't know the dates on none of this, so if you want to know, ask, and somebody will put a date up. The Stivers is in November.
You're darn right, Pete.
I'm planning on going to that.
Little Debbie every night laid up in the bed with me.
If you get crumbs
You're
in my bed.
You're going to come back and there's going to be all kinds of stains all over the sheets.
Oh, Lord. That's awful, eh? Don't get crumbs in my bed. When Teresa's gone, Leah's going to have a long time with Debbie. Oh, man.
There's going to be sweetness
Good
everywhere.
night, folks. Out of juice on this phone. Good night, David. You planning to go have a summer party at Lee's?
Well, heck yeah. Come on, Pete.
He's going to come join you. Okay, so the HOA and then the Stivers in November. And then Deep South is in March. The Shindig is right after that, the first week of April. And then CG and Andy are having a get-together there in Tennessee in May. So lots of events coming up back to back. So I hope I get to see a bunch of y'all at a bunch of places.
Kentucky Faith Haven Farm.
Oh, yep.
Just
Hey, Kentucky Faith Haven Farm. She was at the picnic. Her and her husband. I was reading something. Let me go back. Oh, Tracy put up the Stivers is November 2nd. I'm planning on going to that. HOA, and then that. And then the next one I'll be going to, I'm hoping, is Deep South. I plan to go to Deep South, but he don't want to drive that far again.
Well,
So
I'll probably end up
that's-
going to that one. But
y'all heard it. Y'all heard it live. We're going to the Deep South.
it's just whenever
It's a
they're
long
back to
drive.
back, and I've got to
It's a long drive, I know.
be working a lot and everything.
When
It's
y'all go
hard
to
to
the
do.
HOA, I need to come up and stay with Lee and no telling what we get into.
Who said that?
Bub, when y'all go
Well,
to
come on,
HOA.
Bub. Only problem is you're probably gonna be here by yourself most of the time because I'm gonna be in full force.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be in
Harvest
harvest season. I was gonna say
That's-
bring your blue cup.
That's probably whenever I'm
say
gonna
bring
be
your blue
getting up
cup,
about
Nico.
5:30 in the morning, not coming in, walking in the door till about 10
Christy
o'clock
Betts.
at night.
Christy Betts said Little Debbie and Blue Cup slumber party. Red Duchess Farm, our condolences on your father. Yeah. We had a ball. Love y'all.
Hey, I love
We had a
that
ball
tramp,
too. It was
Mimsy.
great to meet you. I am so glad that Little Debbie is not real, because if she was real, Teresa and Mimsy would hurt her. Oh, she'd already be dead. Lay Pearson,
What?
you better stop.
He done that.
Do I need to pick you up for Deep South too? yeah, maybe. I don't know. He just said he would go, so we got this. We going to the Deep South.
Yeah, I'll probably do
It's gonna be
South.
Bub, Pete, Lee, and oh my goodness.
Told y'all she was a tramp.
Bub, Pete, Lee, and
I don't like the way Mimsy's talking about my woman, calling her a tramp.
us and the kids are going to Wiggins next year. Can't wait. Yep. We'll see y'all there. Because he just said we was going. I was kind of planning on going anyway if I had to ride with
Said
somebody
we
else
might.
or do something, but he
Or
said
I said I might.
You said you was going.
I said I might. No, I say I might do something, and it's he's gonna do it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
just
then
like
the Stivers. I think the Stivers get together is November 2nd. Yeah. Tracy put that up there a minute ago. I pray I get to go to Deep South next year.
nobody I can ride with. Laugh out loud.
Who said that?
Kathy.
Oh, yeah. You're way down there, honey.
Yeah, we'd have to go way out of the way and then come back across.
Now David already got off here. I started saying, well, David's on here. David can bring you, but he done got off here. Hope you can make it. Yeah, that'd be great. Be great to visit again. I have teased Paul for years about cheating on me with Little Debbie. I love y'all. You make me laugh so hard. I just need to know, does the Little Debbie videos have to be a cheating type video? No. Whatever you want to make it.
No, you just talk about how delicious
Just
she
edit
is.
out that word probably and you'll have video proof. Yeah. Video proof that he said he would go. Lee, I get David on that one too. He's in the restroom. Poor Lee always gets abused. Whatever.
I do.
If y'all had to put up with him, you would abuse him too. He's so aggravating. You just don't know. You just don't know.
I sat around.
Kathy was a witness. She saw what he does to me. If I say something, he says, oh, well, it's not exactly like that. It's like this. And he corrects me every time. Kathy was a witness.
I get treated horribly.
Whatever.
I walk in the door. I get this look like.
I think this all started when Mark at OVH heard me tell poor boy that his love affair was officially over. I got to go. Someone shot a gun? Oh, or wrecked or something. Look, Tracy said, I got to go. Someone shot a gun or wrecked or something. Well, you let us know, Tracy. Let us know what's going on. I'll have to Marco her and say what happened. Hope his blood sugar is better, Mimsy. Lee is a saint. Oh, Willie Parker? You just don't even know.
He is.
True witness. See? Kathy's a witness. She saw what you do. You're an aggravator.
I usually got this glow above my head all the time.
Right.
I do.
Yeah, be careful, Tracy. I hope she comes back and lets us know everything's okay.
Now, see, if she lived here in Ballard County, we'd just go,
oh,
well, it is getting close to deer season.
We are having a blast, though, aren't we? We are having a blast, though. We've only been on here an hour. It usually goes by really, really fast.
Yeah, I know.
And I've used all my notes.
Back is killing me. I'm going to get up and walk for a second.
Well, I done used all my notes up, y'all.
Well, you're going to have to talk.
Okay. Y'all better talk about something, because
y'all.
Well, I hope Tracy lets us know everything.
Kathy, please.
What did Kathy say?
I am a saint. I'm sweet. I'm innocent.
In your dreams. Oh.
No, in my dreams, she's still chasing me and beating me with stuff.
Paul's just happy knowing he's not alone. Oh, man. Well, that's pretty funny.
Oh, man.
It's pretty funny, though, and there's still some more videos to come, so it's going to be fun. Come on, people.
That's right.
Leave Lee alone and let him enjoy his little Debbie.
I mean,
halo is around your neck.
It ain't
Yeah.
like it. Well,
Yeah.
It's not like me and little Debbie is hurting anybody.
Mimsy says, Lee, you must come to Deep South. I may give you one of Poor Boy's jars of vacuum sealed Little Debbies to share with Mark and Buddy. Just not Poor Boy.
Oh, man.
That's funny. Brett and Cindy. Yep. I saw that. Brett and Cindy Tennessee Gardner. Hello there.
Oh, okay.
Little Debbie will be the death of these men. Yeah.
Hey, we'll die with a
We
smile
will
on
be
our
at Deep
face.
South and Shindig. Yeah. You better stop.
Really?
You better stop.
Chip.
So we had a good time with Kathy, but the little dog would not leave Kathy alone. I kept having to put her out.
See, justice for Terry and Lee. Let them have little Debbie.
Got to make sure to up that life insurance policy soon. Now I know I'm going to Deep South. Free Little Debbie cakes.
Come on, Mark.
Got to go. Good night, y'all. She was okay. She was okay. I don't know what she's talking about, but good night, Kathy. We'll talk to you later. I will be Marco Poloing you. The dog. Oh, the dog was okay. I don't know. She was aggravating you. I kept having to, she kept barking and trying to jump on Kathy.
Oh, no. I think Sky outside aggravated her more. Well, I don't know. Actually,
Free
Sky
Little
probably
Debbie,
didn't.
that would make a great t-shirt. Free Little Debbie.
I could
Free Little
run.
Debbie's or
I could run so many different directions with that one.
Yeah, that's a Free
That
Little
I-
Debbie or Free Little Debbie.
But I'm not going to do it. So,
Okay, don't do it then.
no.
Okay.
But just the way my mind thinks it can go. several different ways at one time.
Oh my goodness. What
It's
else
hard
have we been
living.
doing? What else have we been doing? We planted our cabbage.
Yeah.
We planted our cabbage.
You've been picking
It
some beans.
actually looks pretty good. I picked green beans, a few, and still got some tomatoes coming. And
Yawning.
yeah, the cabbages are looking pretty good. I was kind of worried,
Actually, they are.
but they're still looking pretty good so far. So, how long of a trip is it to Deep South event? How many hour drive? It was about 8.5 for us. So I'm not sure what that would mean for you, but it was about 8.5, so somewhere around that. 8.5. Correspond with me about your ideas, Lee. I'm trying to design the perfect Little Debbie shirt for real. There you go, Lee. You got any Little Debbie shirt ideas?
Well,
A t-shirt with a picture of oatmeal cream pie with a bite out of it. Yeah.
yeah.
You don't want his ideas. I can tell you right now, you don't want his idea. His idea would probably be either crazy or obscene or just weird. Weird. That's a good
Yeah.
description. His idea would be weird. Saying free little Debbies. Free little D's. I do as long as it's family friendly. Yeah. Ish. His would be weird, I guarantee you that. Come on, Teresa, let Lee give his idea on Little Debbie. You already heard his song. He already sang a song about it. Now, if Tracy don't come back on here, I'm going to have to Marco Polo her and find out if everything's okay and what town she was looking at in Missouri. She never did say, I don't think. Free heifer cakes. I like that. That's good. I like that. I like that. Heifer cakes. That's good. Heifer cakes and have a Little Debbie with a bite out of it. That's good. It may have to say she's nasty heifer. Oh, man. If you say that, I'm not sure you could say Little Debbie. If you say she's nasty, you might not be able to say Little Debbie. We would end up getting in trouble. But you could have one and say heifer cakes. Nasty heifer cakes. I don't know. Have a picture of Little Debbie, but instead have a cow and say heifer. Free nasty little heifer cakes. There you go. Nasty little heifer cakes. Could you hear me?
What?
Nasty little heifer cakes.
Not nasty.
If loving little Debbie is wrong, I don't want to be right. I'd like to screenshot you beating Lee.
I done told you, she ain't nasty. She's sweet. She's delicious.
Mimsy's gonna do a cartoon of me hitting you with the Little Debbie cake box.
With me saying she's sweet, delicious. Quit. I'm tired of being abused.
Little Debbie cake in a bikini. Little Debbie cake in a bikini. No, bub. Thank you, Mimsy. Well, Lee has walked off from us. No, bub. That's what I said. No, bub.
We had to get up and walk around for a minute.
Well, we have no conversation now. So let's see. What else? What else is going on?
You had no conversation now.
No, I don't know what to talk about.
I ain't never heard you be lost for words.
I was trying to
My
think of
goodness.
something. The little Debbie conversation is
I ain't never seen this woman be lost for words.
the little Debbie
I ain't
conversation.
never heard her
is
mouth
taking
stop
over.
running. Even when she sleeps, she's
Whatever. You better stop. You better stop. I would love to take a trip in Lee's mind, but I'd be scared of what I might find out. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes.
If you've ever watched a dog chasing its own tail and just spinning around, that's about what is going on
Says
constantly.
Lee over there visiting little Debbie. Debbie puts a stop to everything when it comes to these men. Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, that's the whole conversation for a little bit here. It's been little Debbie, that heifer.
Hey,
That little
Leave
Debbie
her alone.
heifer.
she's a country girl too. She wears that straw hat. She's been out there. She gets them hands dirty out there in that dirt.
It's better than Bub in the bikini. Little Debbie in a bikini. Better than Bub in the bikini.
Ain't gonna go straight her.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know. Look here. There's Bub in a tank top and trunks.
Well, at least it ain't Speedos. And again, that might be a pretty funny one there. See, Bub has Speedos. Up there on a high dive with a little rubber.
She was a dirty tramp when I dug her up out of my carrot bed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Her on her video
Mm-hmm.
in the carrot bed, and she was digging up little Debbie's.
It's just a disguise. What's a disguise?
Just a disguise.
Little Debbie? Nah, she's real deal.
Oh, the straw hat and
Yeah.
all that. That one doesn't
She's
have it
real
on there,
deal.
does it?
No, she's incognito on that one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she's real deal.
It is hot in here.
I bet she raises chickens too.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I knew I was going to like this channel when I saw the apple picking video and Lee was threatening to take his shirt off. He always
man.
takes his shirt off.
Hey,
I can't get him
listen.
to
You know, little Debbie has
do a
chickens too.
video.
She can't bake all them delicious cakes without eggs. So she's got to have chickens too. So see?
Mm.
And I bet.
She's just all around.
Oh yeah.
Little-
Yeah, she raises fields of
She's just
flower.
all around little homesteader, ain't she?
Raises fields of flour and sugar cane and she gets out there and she starts working all this stuff together and mixing all these
Whatever.
natural ingredients and all, and
Whatever, Lee.
has cocoa shipped in from
She's
Mexico.
the real
and-
deal. Is that all you got, Lee? Little Debbie, she's the real deal.
Hey,
She's looking for
Yes.
t-shirt ideas, not Little Debbie's the real deal. She gets her eggs from Walmart like all the other heifers. That's funny. And she can't even pack in Walmart. She can't even pack a gun. Can't even conceal carry in the Walmart.
well,
Oh.
if she's been
Poor
lying to
Debbie,
me, I'm
everybody's
getting
talking
rid of
trash.
her.
Everybody's talking trash about her, and she's just sweet.
She is. I don't know why anybody want to put her down.
Poor boy said she was part of the homestead community because I canned her. Why do I have a feeling that Lee really believes that little Debbie raises chickens? Oh my goodness.
Because I watched a documentary on her.
Oh,
I love Discovery. You never know what you discover in my head either.
oh my goodness. That is too funny. Whew.
So, who knows?
I can't breathe. No.
But then again, I don't know. It might not be
Crying from
chickens because she makes them little bitty cakes. She may be doing them quail like y'all doing.
Quail eggs.
A little egg at a time. Ooh, no matter.
Oh goodness.
So,
Ugh.
Lord have mercy.
Mm.
Deliriousness.
Yeah. Deliriousness.
Well, it happens, you know.
Will Debbie bring all the husbands to the homestead? Oh.
We can't all dance with her at one time.
Mm. Oh.
That's what we're all going to have to do,
Think
though.
she used duck eggs as rich as those things are, but no.
No, it's just all that sweetness that
But
she pours into it.
She's processed. Processed.
No, it's all the sweetness and the love that she pours into making each one of them.
Oh, wow. Now you've gone
Just
too
full of
far.
love and sweetness.
Now you've gone too far.
Oh, is it?
Oh, too much sweetness. And I didn't even eat Little Debbie's. I was eating at the picnic. I ate carbs and sugar till I was sick.
Fair not, for my internet is working at the moment, and I'm here.
Hey, Andy. Christy said she's artificial.
You didn't lose your blue cup, did you? Little Debbie's not artificial.
It's all that sugar poison. All that poison sugar.
No.
How
No.
did the Little Debbie start? Yeah.
That sugar is more addictive than crack cocaine, obviously.
Sugar is more addictive than, yeah.
Yes, tonight.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, everybody saying, hey, Andy. I just talked a while ago about y'all's get together in May. Andy and CG's having a get together down there in May. Lee, I still got my blue cup. Lee's got his, and
I got
Bub's
mine too,
his.
Andy. Bub's got his. But he's got fumble fingers tonight. He can't type.
Yeah.
Andy, you're going to get you one of them tinfoil hats put on. Maybe your internet pick up better.
Christy Betts, I hear you're about to have puppies. I want one. Don't let CG tell you no different. Well, I want Jack Dog. So if you're getting puppies, you bring me Jack Dog. I like Jack Dog.
Yeah.
I'm going to see Teresa and Lee on the Mari Polovic show. My husband left me for Little Debbie.
Hey, that'd make a good one.
Yeah. I'm going to call Dr. Phil. And say, my husband's cheating on me.
By the time
I want to be
left,
on your show.
by the time I left, Dr. Phil would be needing to go see Dr. Phil. I guarantee it.
Probably. I don't doubt it. He would be like, I can't do nothing with him. The whole Little Debbie convo started a month or so ago when I told poor boy in a live stream that his love affair with Little Debbie was officially over. And then Mark or Buddy or one of them, and got on it. They, what kind of pups? Christy Betts, strong enough to bend, wants to know what kind of pups. Yep, I figured the end of first week in October. What kind of pups you got? Yeah, Mark took off with it. Yep. Yeah, that's what started it, and boy, it ran. That's about like Bub with the sub.
Yeah.
Bub for sub. That started on a live show one night, and I think Mimsy and Amber, one of them or both of them.
No, Amber started calling him Belly Bub.
Amber was calling him Belly Bub, and then
Belly Bub for subs.
And then Mimsy said the Bub for subs or something.
Homestead.
Mm-hmm. And then that took off.
Them green shorts bring out the color in them.
Mama
Blue
is
sunglasses
Pyrenees.
he's got.
Daddy is Pyrenees Australian Shepherd mix. Jack Dog is my buddy. I can't let him go unless something happens to me. Jack Dog's is yours if I end up dropping a tree on myself. Okay. Well, I like him, but I don't want him that bad. So
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to drop a tree on yourself. But I do like him. Jack Dog's my favorite. If Dr. Phil ever met me, he would retire from his TV show and start drinking heavy. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
What is it you used to always say? He says what that he says, right? He gonna write a book or something.
You read my book?
You read my book?
I'd be doing that too. No, I ain't read your
It's
book.
been going on ever since. I think him and poor boy talked for a whole day on Marco Polo about that heifer. Oh, they were showing each other their Debbie memorabilia. Oh. CG done told me she should have known better. I want one. On Willie Parker or go on a little Debbie binge. Oh, yeah, Dr. Phil would go on a little Debbie binge. That's funny.
I mean, heck, them little Debbie cakes bigger than what Dr. Phil's wife is anyway. You ever seen her?
Yeah,
She's a little bitty thing.
yeah, she's little.
I think she's about 2'1".
You're silly.
About as big as a squirrel.
She is getting big and wants petting all the time now.
You can't say that about Dr. Phil's wife.
Hey.
That's just wrong.
It's wrong that you said that. She's talking about her dog.
Oh. Well, it just happened that
You're
it
silly.
happened at the right time.
Yeah. You're silly.
So,
He's silly.
can't help it.
Mm-mm.
Holy.
Has Lee ever thought writing a book I would read it? Oh, you would not want to read
No,
that.
you wouldn't.
You would not want to read it.
It'd take me the rest of my life to write what I've already done.
And you wouldn't want to read it.
No, you probably wouldn't.
I know.
But then again, I don't know.
There's
There's
your link. We're just having too much fun. Oh, me.
Again, I've had a lot of funny,
I'm yawning.
had a lot of fun times. No, a lot of things. Most
I'd
people
love
just
to
wish they
edit that
could have done.
book. Bub wants to edit the book. Your book.
Why?
Oh, man.
How much time you got on your hands, bub?
Chrissy Betts said all I can think about is Little Debbie has chickens.
I bet you do.
Oh, Mimsy, you got to put a chicken on the shirt with Little Debbie now. Oh,
Hey,
I'm
you can
from
have
the
little
South.
Debbie squeezing the
And it was
egg
that
out
right
into her
to
cake
scare
batter.
me. He said he's from the South. It would take a lot to scare him. She's the real deal, you know, a homesteader. Oh, little Debbie's a homesteader. Homebreaker. Homewrecker.
Well, we consider ourselves the South too, so we down in the southern part anyway. Of Kentucky anyhow. So, heck, we're probably not what?
Andy, how's that camper
We're actually
going?
not probably 30 miles from Tennessee.
Andy, have
line.
you worked on the camper any? He got him a new camper.
Probably not.
Homestead Wrecker, maybe. Yeah. He got him a nice camper.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna do like that? What was that movie where Vince Blair, the cable guy, played that wrecker truck? Cars or whatever.
I don't know
He
what
was
you're
the
talking
voice
about.
in it.
Oh, where he
Yeah.
was the voice on the Tater.
Yeah, Tater, whatever. Yeah, I guess.
Cars. That's the name of it. Cars.
Yeah, I guess Mimsy gonna do a tow truck with little Debbie's face on the front of it.
That
Huh.
shirt is coming together in my head
So
now.
that's gonna be Homestead Wrecker.
Tramp heifer. Bub, the camper is going good. Been making some progress on it. I won't ruin this surprise, though. Video should be out in the next couple of days about it. That's awesome. I can't wait to see that. That's awesome, Andy. Go ahead. You and CG gonna go camping? Has Homestead wives thought using Little Debbie to get their husbands to do stuff around the house?
Oh, I see.
There's Tracy. What happened,
Come on,
Tracy?
dude. You gonna turn on us like that?
Willie, you getting in
Come
trouble
on,
now.
Willie, now.
Uh,
Now you gonna turn on me now.
Tracy, let us know what it was. We don't know what happened. Oh, okay.
We don't know what happened.
Well, somebody
Somebody just blew up.
done a
something.
drive-by, shot driving by. Has been being awfully nice since I locked that heifer up. And Tracy, I want to know what town you were talking about a while ago that y'all are looking at. I want to know how far away it is. But they couldn't find
That
anything,
one was
I guess.
Alton, Missouri.
Paul already hides that heifer in his truck.
I'm trying to think whereabouts Alton, Missouri is.
Oh, did she say Alton?
One of them is Alton, Missouri.
Oh, that's not that far, is it? No, I'm thinking about Illinois.
Yeah, you're
There's
thinking
a Alton, Illinois. It was loud
But
enough.
it
My
seems
mom
like
heard
Alton,
it
Missouri.
all the way over her house. Something exploded. Alton, Missouri. Oh, there's an Alton, Illinois. That's what I was thinking of. It's not that far.
You didn't feed Gons a bunch of chili tonight, did you?
A secret
He might have
stash
been blowing
somewhere.
the bathroom up.
Miss Brenda, I don't blame Mr. Paul. I hide little Debbie in my truck too. Oh Lord, Andy, you too.
I tell you,
No, he didn't have no chili. I'm not turning on you, Lee, just giving you a reason to be with little Debbie and have peace.
well, I don't want her dangling a little Debbie in front of my face like they did them mules with carrot and stuff in them cartoons. Here, do this, do that.
The cops are out driving around looking. Oh, wow. Huh.
I had that happen one time, but I did actually shoot a gun.
Oh, Lee. Don't go there. He did. He went in the backyard, shot a gun.
About 1 o'clock in the morning. And that's whenever we lived in town.
Yeah. That's when we first got together. When we first got together, I had a house in town, and he moved in with me. And he went out in the backyard in town and shot a gun, and the police come knocking on the door. I was pretending I was asleep. I pretended I'd been asleep. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything. But I knew what happened.
Hey, you take the boy out of the country, you can't take the country out of the boy.
Lee, wait a minute. Lee decided little Debbie has
Missouri.
chickens. Oh, telling Andy.
Oh,
Andy.
Missouri is on the border of Missouri and Arkansas. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
that's
They're in the Big Deal.
on over there then.
So,
I am looking forward to it.
because they can go all the way across.
Little Debbie was out there on the street and somebody picked her up and somebody slammed the back of their car. Oh my goodness.
Well, because I thought somebody kept letting my dog out of the pen, and
Why would Lee shoot a gun in the backyard? Oh, yeah. He,
thought somebody kept letting my dog out of the pen, so I went out there and shot the gun up in the air.
the dog kept getting out of the pen. I told him the dog's getting out of the pen himself, and nobody letting your dog out of the pen. But he thought they was. He thought somebody was messing with us, and yeah, he went out there and shot a gun off in the air to scare them. And the neighbors called the police, and here the police come, and he ran and hid, and I went, I don't know what you're talking about. I've been asleep. I didn't hear anything. I lied for him. He's a mess. That's all I got to say about that. Once the camper is done, it's going to be my house. It won't be
Not a
going
mess.
nowhere once it's done. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. It'll be underpinned with the front porch and
Me and
everything.
him
Well,
talked
cool.
about-
I didn't know
Me
that.
and him talked about that last week.
Well, I didn't get to talk to him that much, so I didn't know that.
Because he's even going to put a wood stove in there.
Cool.
And I told him, I said, heck, Andy, it'd be good and insulated. You probably fart in there and heat it up.
Lee is lucky to have Teresa keep him out of trouble. Yeah. That you got that right. No, that's the truth. That's the truth. No, you know that's true. He'd be in the penitentiary if it wasn't for me. Or dead. He'd be dead or in the penitentiary if it wasn't for me keeping him in line. That's the truth. You know it's
If it wasn't for me, she'd starve to death already.
whatever. You'd be in the pen or worse.
I would not.
Oh, it's the truth. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know why you want to say that. Good person. I go to work, come home. sit
Little
right
Debbie.
here.
Now,
That's what I done then.
no. Whatever. Nobody on here believes you. Well, the reason why you shoot a gun up in the air just for fun, or in a padded room with a straitjacket. Yep.
Nah,
Yep.
see, they done away with all that. They turned all them loose. They're out here running around everywhere with us now.
The people with the straitjackets.
Yeah, that should be in the padded room now. I know. I run into them every day.
That's about the truth there.
Half of them running around. Oh man! Don't say that to me. You offended me.
They're at Area 51 today.
Yeah, they are. I've seen pictures of them,
Good one, Brenda.
and also a live video. One of them I seen with a tinfoil hat on.
He had the little tin hat with the piece sticking up even. Andy a while ago said he had a tin hat too. Lee believes in himself. He may never convince him. We may never convince him.
Hey, I've made it this far by
Not-
believing in myself.
No, we may never convince him that Debbie is not a homesteader. Oh, me.
Hey, if I start believing it, it's done. That's it.
Oh my
You're not going to
goodness.
convince me any different.
Oh, I have laughed so hard.
Heck, she probably even has some milk cows too. It's probably how she gets the milk put in them cakes.
Surprised that Lee didn't go to Area 51. No,
I may be an idiot, but I ain't stupid.
he's not. I think a lot of them people are the offended snowflakes. Lee's not an offended snowflake.
I want to know what you
Lee wants to offend the snowflakes.
Oh, I would love to. I'd like to catch a bunch of them at one time, like them Antifa or whatever, just one time.
Christy
would.
Bet said, I'm laughing so hard. Michaela just asked me if I'm okay. That's what I'm afraid of. Lee is self-delusional. Call Dr. Phil while you can. Yeah.
Here, they are a little bit on borderline psycho. one of the
Before
two.
he offends the snowflakes. There's Sandy Kay.
Hell, the wind could blow and they're offended.
Hey, Sandy Kay, how you doing? Lee is smart crazy.
Hell, they're so confused they don't even know what gender they
He's
are.
just crazy. Tell young'un that yes, you're all right. You're allowed to have fun too.
Hey, coughing.
She's coughing. Maybe.
Like you some Robitussin.
Welcome to the Area 51 Fun Farm. God help us if we all look to Dr. Phil for help. Yeah. What the heck? Cops being called for shooting your gun. We hear gunshots all the time. They would be busy here. Yeah, well, and there was a neighbor. The next door neighbor. This was when we first got together. I had a house in town, and I didn't get along with the neighbor, and that's who called him. And that was because he kept edging over onto my property, and I didn't like it. We didn't get along at all because he kept moving his stuff further and further over to my property, and I was about ready to go ballistic on him. And then Lee goes out in the backyard shooting. So, yeah, he called the cops. I have cops, and I have I think you're probably saying COPD, what is it? COPD and has a virus. Well, I hope you get better, Sandy Kay.
Yeah, hope
I'm
so.
starting to believe that Lee really believes that little Debbie is a real person.
She is. I watched a documentary on her the other night.
Little Debbie even has brown chocolate milk cows. That's where they get the chocolate. Oh, sorry I missed y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I was really
Well,
hoping to meet you at the picnic,
That's good
Sandy.
to know, Andy, but I ain't going to tell you where they get the fudge from.
I was really hoping to meet you at the picnic, Sandy, so I hate it that you've been sick. Grass-fed homestead. Let me see. He is convinced.
Has bought the Kool-Aid. He didn't buy it, he snorted it.
South Carolina, if someone uses your land long enough, it becomes theirs. They have some crazy laws, or at least they used to. You should have gave that neighbor some little Eddies. He's passed away now. That was years ago. We've been together for 23 years. We've been together over 20 years. And that's when we first got together.
I used to keep up with that. I can't keep up with it no
Yeah.
more.
Anyway,
Kinda like
the
my
guy-
birthday. I'm not even sure how old I am anymore.
The guy kept moving, like when he would park his cars, he got to where he was parking them further over. And then he got to where he was moving his lawn furniture further and further over. And
All right, Tracy. Good night.
Good night,
Have a
Tracy.
good night.
And don't have no weird dreams like I did last night.
Blue or red Kool-Aid, Andy? Well, Tracy, I hope y'all stay safe. I hope everything's okay.
It was probably a car backfired. I mean,
I don't know. She's got some crazy neighbors she talks about.
well,
That's why I'm saying that. Like,
maybe shooting each other.
mm.
No. Never do know about that kind of stuff.
Blue Kool-Aid, Christy Betts. It matches my blue cup for the Blue Cup Club.
Oh, I like blue, Andy.
I dreamed aphids turned my garden black.
Aphids.
Aphids.
Heck, I dream they come up with some kind of something more about.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it has something to do with between like the old videotape and a CD. If there was like just a split second in between it, somebody could run somehow or another in this video, and it would actually transform them into a clone. That's it, split, and there'd be two of them there, and I was like, "Wow, there's two of them now." And they was trying to explain it to me how it worked, and I was thinking, it's kind of like that Back to the Future thing, something or another. It was weird.
Do I need to pay Tracy a visit? I'm good at putting the fear of God in neighbors. Get them, Brenda. Oh, me. Yeah.
Well, you understand it, Gonza, he's already had to whip one of them down there.
Yeah, I think they've got some bad neighbors. That's why they're wanting to move. I think that's the main reason they're wanting to move out of there.
Yeah,
they got a few bad neighbors.
They got crackheads that live next to them.
It's hard. It's hard to deal with some bad neighbors. That's how, when we were out there, I was in town. We wanted to get out in the country anyway, but I couldn't handle that neighbor any longer. I was about ready to, well, I did go over and give him a piece of my mind several times. No problem speaking his mind. Oh my gosh, you just don't know.
What?
Willie Parker said, I believe Lee has no problem speaking his mind.
Oh.
That's the truth. That's the truth. I'll come too, Miss Brenda. You know I will. I'll even bring the baby girl dog and she'll have a come to Jesus talk with them neighbors. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's why she's wanting, main reason that they're wanting to move. I think they want some more land too. But I prayed my neighbors would find their people and move. It worked. There you go, prayer. Yep,
there you go.
Prayer. That's what works. I always speak my mind, just can't type it. Yeah.
I got that problem too, bub.
Yeah, I know, bub. Yeah. I never know when my screaming neighbors will start unloading a clip. Oh.
Sometimes after I end up saying it, I'm thinking, I might should have thought that through before I actually said it, but it's already too late. So then it's just like, oh, well, you got to stand there and back it up.
Should get Lee do a video on things that get on his nerves. Oh, it would go on and on. If he got started on politics or something,
nah,
he would go on and on for days. You couldn't shut him up.
Nah, we wouldn't do all that anyway. We wouldn't do all that because that's you shouldn't get into politics and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, that's just what I believe. Politics will just be what I believe and shouldn't worry about anybody else on what they believe.
Well,
we ain't got to say eye to eye.
You don't know what you are asking. Yeah, you don't know what you're asking. I stay away from politics.
I try to. Sometimes they just piss me off and I can't help it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna start cussing now.
No, I didn't cuss.
I can say one thing, just maybe bringing up something I saw or something that happened that's got to
Well,
do
don't
with,
bring it up.
it's got to do with politics. And he will jump on there and go and go and go and go. And I'm like, okay, stop. Distraction needed. Little Debbie loves you, Lee. Done it now. Quick,
Yeah.
start talking about Little Debbie's again. It would be a 4-hour, 5-minute, 37-second video on Lee just going off. He would about politics, I'm telling you. Or not just, it's not just politics,
Oh,
but
people
like
doing dumb stuff?
people, yeah, people.
Oh, I can tell you about dumb stuff people does.
Mm.
I know plenty of people around here is dumb.
Little Debbie has her own homestead.
She does.
Oh, me.
It's called. She lives on Fudge County Road.
I had politicians and preachers in the family. Lively get-togethers. Oh, me.
I
Well,
come
what's
from a
worse
long
is the-
line of preachers. So.
What's worse is the people that, I mean, just people can get so stupid about that stuff,
yeah.
about the offended people that are offended over
Yeah.
everything. That gets us
Well,
both riled
it's-
up, but I don't get
It's the stupid stuff like where people,
gets
well, we think you don't need a gun like that because it's killing all these innocent children out here. But yet, though, let's go in here and let's rip a baby out of your womb.
Here we go. He's getting started.
Well, I mean,
See?
come on now.
I know, honey.
I mean, innocent children.
We agree with
How
you.
many? Which one?
We all agree with you. You don't have to get
But
upset.
it's fine. You can do that. But no,
Okay.
let's take your gun. No, I want my gun so I can protect myself from you.
He would go on and on though, Sandy. Oh,
I
my
know what
goodness.
happened to the last people that they said, here, disarm and we'll take care of you. Yeah.
Stop it, bub.
Now, yeah. Look.
I heard Little
Right
Debbie is
on.
moving to Kentucky.
Some reservations.
Willie Parker said Little Debbie is moving to Kentucky.
Oh, yeah, Bub. Democrat Party's really smart this year.
See, bub, I told you stop that.
Joe Biden, he can't even make a damn sentence.
Shh, stop. The squirrel has started. Oh, me. He used not pay any attention to none of that. And I would watch it on TV and stuff and try to tell him about it. And he wouldn't even want to hear it until a few years ago. About, let's see, how many years now? About
After 8 years of old Bubba.
I was trying to.
Well, I ain't going to be bashful about it.
Some years ago, he started getting in on it. And then it was like, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, okay. I'm on your side. It's not the guns, it's the people behind them. Lee, don't bite that finger off. Lee should not have guns, but Teresa is okay to have guns.
Say no, you got that vice versa.
Teresa, go back to my comment above and sing it to Lee to the tune of Jesus Loves Me. Little Debbie loves you, this I know. Oh, man, that's funny.
Or the chocolate's tasty. Oh.
He'll make a song out of anything. He can do a jingle, a song out of anything. And make it funny.
Calm down.
I tell you what, we probably need to
Tell
get
you
off
what.
here. We got to get up early in the morning, and
Yeah.
we're gonna be at the Wycliffe Mounds
I just have to
Doing
go down there and take all
demonstrations.
my frustration out on a bunch of rocks. Beat them to death.
We still gotta load up everything early in the morning and get out there early and set up. And I hope Crowder pea seeds won't hurt a dog, because my granddaughter just spilled them in the floor and the dog gobbled them up. Crowder pea seeds. I wouldn't think that would hurt them. Everybody now for Lee believes it so. Oh, that's
Breaking
funny.
news. Lower Kentucky installing their
It shouldn't hurt other than extra potty time. Oh, man.
Hey, look at it like this. Just whenever it comes out, just go on ahead and plant it.
Good
It's
night,
already
Sandy K.
fertilized. That there be a good thing about it.
Sandy, I hope I get to meet you soon. I hate that you didn't get to come to the picnic, but maybe we can get together sometime.
Jane will be at a festival in New Harmony, Indiana this weekend.
Oh, that's nice. I knew I'd start something. Joe Biden. Oh.
It ain't 3419 either. It was 30330 or whatever it was. He couldn't. He didn't know what the heck he was doing.
Don't ever
Bub.
let these men get together for a road trip. Already fertilized?
That's right. Them Crowder peas is already fertilized. Just take
I
and pick
enjoyed
it up.
laughing with you.
pot
Good
it,
night,
and
Francine.
go
We're
for
fixing
it.
to get off here. Yeah, we got to get off here and get ready for bed. There won't be a little Debbie truck left in the country.
Mm-mm.
Road trip for the homesteading guys. I like that idea, Miss Brenda. See, Miss Brenda, what you started?
That's right.
Good night, Shannon and Beverly.
Hey, we can run around. We can do them protests.
Pray for Teresa because she has her hands full. You got that right. Oh, y'all don't even know. We could tell stories for days. I could tell you some things. You'd be like, "Oh, poor Teresa."
Oh, Poor Teresa?
Yeah.
I can tell you some things.
Oh man. At least life with Lee isn't boring. No, it's not boring.
You think it is with her?
Oh man. Listen, we gotta get off here. I still gotta get a shower
All the
and
time,
get
isn't
ready
it?
for bed. And
Well,
it's almost
No.
11 o'clock.
it still ain't boring because I got enough people to talk to in my own head, so I ain't gotta listen to her
You're
half the
silly.
time.
Save that conversation for the next live stream. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Next time.
Oh, the conversations I have in my head, you probably don't want to hear them either, Mimsy.
Story time with Teresa. Yeah,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
if they could actually listen in on me while I'm here by myself, what all goes on, yeah, they lock me up.
Oh my goodness. All right, we love y'all
Hey,
all.
the good things come out of it, though.
We love y'all all. Thank you for coming, and we'll see
Yes.
you next time.
And always God
Good
bless.
night. Have a good time at Wycliffe
So.
Mounds.
Yep.
All right. Good night, everybody. We love
If
you
ain't
all.
y'all close enough, swing by.
Yeah, swing by Wycliffe Mounds. They call that schizophrenia, Lee.
No, I don't literally hear them in my head. I'm just sitting there conversating back and forth with my own self. I work my problems out.
It's called schizophrenia, Lee.
No, it's called working your problems out with yourself.
Good night,
You know.
y'all.
All right.